What if I told you that you are not in control of your life? That the steering wheel you think you're holding is not connected to the wheels. You're turning it, yes, but the car isn't following your hands. Not your habits, not your decisions, not even the goals you stay up late at night dreaming about. Every move you make has been pre-calculated. Every desire you have was installed, and the scariest part, you don't even realize it. You think you're the architect of your own destiny, you think you're making choices, but you're just a passenger in a vehicle you think you're driving. You're living a life you didn't choose. Have you ever had that feeling where you're driving home and suddenly you're in your driveway, but you don't remember the drive? That's not just for cars. That's your whole life. You're on autopilot. Most people live 90% of their day in a trance. They react to the environment, they react to the news, they react to their phone. They never act, they only react. They are puppets to their own neurological circuits. You wake up, and before your eyes even fully adjust to the light, you reach for it. You check your phone. In those first 10 seconds, you let the world dump its anxieties, its agendas, and its noise into your empty mind. You surrender your peace. Then you repeat the same routine. The same path to the kitchen, the same breakfast. You've done it 1,000 times, and your brain loves it. Because repetition feels like safety, it feels like control, but it's the opposite. It's a cage. You join the flow, you walk the same streets, you sit in the same traffic, day after day after day, a loop that never ends, and somehow, through the haze of this repetition, you call this your life. But is it? But tell me, when did you actually choose it? Did you choose this path, or was it just the one laid out in front of you? Did you decide to be this person, or did you just drift into this identity because it was easy? From the moment you were born, the world began its work on you. You were not invited to explore your potential. You were trained to fit a template, like a piece of a puzzle being sanded down until its edges are gone, until it fits the slot it was told to belong in. You were trained not to think, but to follow. Sit down, be quiet, do what you're told, raise your hand if you want to speak. Ask permission to move. You were taught that your value comes from your ability to comply, to be good. The system doesn't want visionaries. It wants employees. It doesn't want leaders. It wants citizens who pay their taxes and don't ask why the rules are there. You were programmed to fear the why, because why is the first step toward freedom. Then you entered the system, the grand machinery of adult life. Get a job. Be realistic. Don't take risks. Trade your time for a paycheck and your dreams for a title on a business card. The system thrives on your desire for stability. And slowly, almost without you noticing, your world became smaller. The horizon line you once saw as infinite began to shrink. Not because you lacked potential, but because you were told to stop looking for it. You were told that this is just the way things are. You stopped using your power because the system rewarded your passivity. It gave you a desk and a screen, and in exchange, it took your curiosity. It turned your fire into a flickering candle. It made you believe that comfort was the goal of human existence. But comfort is a sedative. It numbs the pain of a life half-lived. It's the bars of your cage, made of silk. You don't feel them against your skin, but they hold you just as firmly as iron. You are safe, but you are not free. Have you noticed this? Right when things start improving, right when you're about to break through, you hesitate. You feel a sudden weight in your chest, a whisper in your ear that says, "Not yet," or "Who do you think you are?" And you listen. You delay something important. You avoid sending that message that could change everything. You close the opportunity before it can even knock. You retreat into the familiar. Even if the familiar is miserable, it's known, and the known is safe. Success is a threat to your biology. To your survival-based mind, success means leaving the tribe. It means exposure. It means uncertainty. So you sabotage your own progress to stay within the boundaries of what your brain understands. You are your own warden. That wasn't laziness. That was protection. Your brain is not a tool designed to make you successful. It's a survival mechanism evolved for a world that no longer exists. It doesn't care if you're happy. It only cares if you're alive. And alive just means unchanged. It's designed to keep you familiar, to keep you within the boundaries of what it already knows. Even if your current life is quietly destroying you, your brain prefers the known misery to the unknown joy, because the unknown joy might be a predator. The cost of that familiarity is your soul. The cost of that safety is everything you could have been. Every year you stay in the loop, a part of you dies. Not the body, but the spirit. The part of you that was meant to be extraordinary. Growth feels dangerous because it forces you to become someone new. It requires the death of the person you currently are to make room for the person you could become. And dying, even metaphorically, is the most terrifying thing a human can face. And your identity, the version of you that the world built, will fight that. It will fight with every fear, every doubt, and every excuse it can find. It will use your past to blackmail your future. It will scream at you to turn back, to stay small. You are in a war, not against the system, but against yourself. Against the version of you that was designed to comply. Winning that war means being willing to lose everything you think you know. It means stepping into the void without a map. They give you shiny things to keep you distracted. A better phone, a faster car, a bigger house. They want you to believe that your worth is measured in things you can buy. Because if you're busy buying, you're not busy being. You're not busy thinking. Consumption is the ultimate form of compliance. It keeps you in the system. It keeps you working a job you hate to buy things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. It's a trading of the only thing you truly have, your time, for pieces of paper. Look at yourself. Do you feel successful or just tired? Real success isn't something you can buy. It's the ability to wake up and own your day, to own your thoughts, to own your direction. But you can't own anything until you first own your awareness, until you see the strings that are pulling you. Freedom has a price, and that price is solitude. When you stop following the script, you stop being relatable to those who are still reading it. You become a mirror that they don't want to look into. You become the crazy one, the outsider. Is it worth it? To trade the comfort of the crowd for the uncertainty of the mountain? Most people say no. They choose the crowded room. But you wouldn't still be listening if you didn't already know the answer. You can't unsee what you've seen. The price of freedom is everything, but the cost of staying is more. It's the cost of a life that never happened. It's the cost of a potential that was never realized. It's the cost of being a ghost in your own story. Pay the price. It's the only way to live. The system doesn't control you with force. It doesn't need to. It controls you with comfort, with the promise of tomorrow while it steals your today. It makes the bars of your cage out of silk so you'll never try to break them. But silk can be torn, if you're willing to use your teeth. And the moment you realize this, you have a choice. Truly, you can stay in the shadow of the life someone else chose for you, or you can step into the light of the one you choose for yourself. There is no middle ground. There is only the loop or the breakthrough. Stay the same or break it. The decision is the only thing that actually belongs to you. What are you going to do with the only thing you truly own? The clock is ticking, and the loop is waiting for you to wake up again tomorrow. What will be different? Subscribe, because this is just the beginning of the end of who you were told to be. We are going deeper, into the programming, into the system, and into the truth. See you in the next one. If you're brave enough to show up,